Aries placements. Aries. Aries. I'm hearing showing up. You're doing the things you're supposed to do. You're doing the things that you commit to. And this feels as if events, ceremonies, meetings, keeping your word, attending plans. But there was something missing on an emotional level in your heart. Something of a wish fulfillment. Something that you have feelings for or about. And this is something you feel privately and do not share publicly. Maybe you're missing that fire or intimacy. I'm hearing feeling young. Maybe you're missing the feeling of feeling young. You know, like perhaps you're not in love or have love. And I mean on an intimate level, I don't mean in general. And I see you looking. So you are looking. You're looking for love. It's almost like you're looking for someone that could, you know, when you have a puzzle and there was just one last piece missing, and you look for that one piece and you find pieces, but they don't fit. So you're trying to find a piece that fits the same cut of the puzzle piece. So I see you looking. It reminds me of that Cinderella scene where the prince goes out and looks for the person that has the feet that fit the shoe. You know what I mean? And the shoe is your heart. I'm not saying that your shoe is the heart. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that, you know, it's the analogy, okay? Go with it. So the shoe represents your heart. And you're looking for that person that fits the piece of the void that you're feeling to make your heart whole again. I mean, I can say a lot of things about that alone, but let's see. You're looking for that happily ever after, aren't you? You're looking for that happily ever after. You have really good things happening in your life, but it's like it's still missing something, and it's missing that partner, it's missing that love, that, you know, that you could even possibly want a family, or some of you could have a family but not the partner. Okay, so you could be a single parent. Again, it feels like there's a piece missing. And this is like the key word here. A piece missing. You're looking for someone that completes you. And I can say a lot about that because it feels as if, okay, so I'm talking to an Aries that thinks like that, okay? That you think that there is a person that completes you. There is a person that, like, you are the type of person that you think there is the other half. Okay, I don't personally, I don't believe in that. Because if you think there is a half somewhere out there in the world, then you haven't done enough healing. Because when you look for another person, you should look for a whole person, as a whole person. So you are a whole person looking for another whole person. If you start to look for halves, there is the dependency issue, or codependency issue is what I mean to say, where you rely on another person to make you feel happy, and that's where people go wrong. That's where people fall in the trap of feeling like, oh, once they find that other half, they cannot live without them because they become dependent on them. So from your logic, Aries, you are looking for the other half, and that just is, that in itself is not good to see. Okay, it means that there is still things to heal, or still things to understand about yourself that's beyond another person showing you. You are the one that has to complete that last missing piece in your heart, not another person. If you rely on another person filling that piece missing, or that void, then you will depend on them. You will become I'm getting an analogy for you where a crippled person, or someone that cannot walk properly, is using a crane. I think it's called a crane, I'm not sure. Or a cane, I think. So they use a cane to be able to walk, right? And so you're looking for that cane. And what you're not seeing is that if that cane is removed from you, you cannot walk. So instead of strengthening your legs or doing things that can help you walk again without the cane, you're looking for that something to help you walk. You know what I mean? So I'm not sure if that's the best analogy to describe the situation, but you shouldn't be looking for love in other places to feel whole. If you start doing that, you will find yourself depending on the other person to make you happy. As simple as that. You cannot rely on another person to make you happy. You have to feel happy on your own, and then find a person as a bonus, cherry on top. If you're looking for a person to fill the void, you might be successful, but even if you are successful, you will find yourself missing them like crazy when they're not around. You might become clingy. You might have really highs and lows with them because you depend on that. It's like being on drugs. You know what I mean? I want to see where that void came from. because you're tired. You want to settle down. Ooh, we're looking we're looking at an Aries that wants to settle down. That's like seeing a unicorn. An Aries that wants to settle down. You want to settle down, Aries. You want to settle down. This is probably why you're looking for that someone. Because if you find them, when you find them, you will be wanting things to go serious. Like, even if you don't know who this person is, but you feel like you have everything you need to pursue that commitment or pursue that life. Maybe you're getting to the point or age where you're like, okay, so I have to now think about settling down or commitment or getting serious. Okay. So again, we go back to the Cinderella and the prince. The prince, I think, wanted to find Cinderella because he wanted to get married, right? You want to build a home with a person. You want to find that person and marry them and settle down. That's unheard of. I'm reading Aries, right? But in a way, Aries, I feel like you're doing this because you are getting to the point, maybe you are saying, I am now old enough. It's time to settle down. Or you're getting tired. And that's not a good reason to settle down. If you're doing, like, if you're looking for a person because you are tired or ready of age to settle down, then you are missing the point of marriage. Marriage is not for old people who want to settle down. Marriage is serious. It's giving a person your best. It's not because you want a cane. It's not because, oh, my back is hurting, so I better find someone, aka cane, to help me walk. I'm getting old, now I need someone to take care of me, so I better find a husband or a wife. You see why this is not the best way to find that person that you're looking for, right? Because it feels as if you're looking for the right person for all the wrong reasons. You know? And so you have to really kind of look at the why. Like, is that the best thing to do? Is it fair to the person that you will find and perhaps commit to and love and, but it, like, you know what seems to be the case here for you, Aries? You need a helper, an assistance, a nurse, not a life partner. Sorry, you know, we've got to keep it real here. It's like you're looking for someone to again, like I said, you're looking for the right person for the wrong reasons. Because if you truly want to marry for love, then it's not going to be like this. It's not going to be like, okay, so I'm getting to the age of marriage now, or Aries age of marriage, you know, that could be like, I don't know, 40s, 50s, maybe 60s, I don't know. And you're thinking, right, so I'm at that age, I need to get married, otherwise I'll be too old then if I wait or if I postpone it. I've played enough in my life, I've had enough experiences. Now I have everything that I need financially, maybe. I'm just tired of being on my own. I want someone that could give me attention. I don't know, it doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right, okay? It doesn't feel right. So, to be honest with you, I don't like this energy, so I'm not happy that I've connected to this. I'll be honest with you. Because there are so many red flags here. So many red flags. And I'm not going to fucking sugarcoat it for you. It might piss you off, sorry. But this is what I see. And it started from the beginning of the reading, when I started seeing the void and pointing that to your heart. I knew that there was something off, because you're not supposed to feel the void and look for someone else to fill it. You have to fill your own fucking void. It's not fair on other people to be responsible or to be given that task. No one knows you better than you. And if you want to have that love, genuine love, once you have filled your void and you have a cup flowing with love, then you can share it with someone else. And you look for someone that has the same energy. But if you look for half-assed hearts with holes in them, you will find and attract the same kind. So this is how codependent relationships exist. If there was like a reader, or not a reader, because that can be confusing to interpret, but if there was like a computer that showed people's emotional state, you will not pass to be eligible to be with another person, okay? And even if it's not like about legality, if another person has like a computer that shows or scans your heart, and they scan your heart and realize, oh, you have a void in there and you expect me to fill it, because usually people will not fucking tell you, oh, I have a void, by the way, on dates. I have a void, by the way, and I expect you to fill it. They'll be like, see ya. So if they scan that thing over your heart and so a void, they'll be like, see ya, no thanks. You see? That is if you meet a healed person. If you meet someone that is like you, with another hole, maybe in a different location in the heart, and you're like, okay, so I'm gonna fill your void and you fill mine. No. That's not how it works. This is how actually codependent connections exist. The best way to find a connection and to succeed in finding it on a healthy level is that you both have whole hearts, whole, not a whole, but a whole heart to begin with. So, I was gonna say something else, but it's not coming to me, so I'm not gonna push it. Maybe I've said enough. Maybe I've triggered your ass enough. And I'm gonna leave it here, but I will continue and see if it's the same message or something else comes up in the extended. The link will be in the description box. And yeah, I'll see you there.